The kiwi is endemic to New Zealand.
It is the smallest member of the ratite family. Other members include the ostrich, emu, and the moa.
It is the only bird with nostrils at the end of its beak.
Adaptations.
Kiwis have many adaptations to aid its survival in its New Zealand habitat.
These include structural,
Behavioural,
and physiological. Structural.
the kiwi has an extended beak to allow it to forage through the undergrowth of native forests to find its food source of insects.
The kiwi bird is flightless and, unlike most birds, has marrow in its legs. This makes the kiwi heavier, unable to fly, but its legs are stronger for making burrows and scratching on the forest floor. It also has claws on its feet to help with making burrows.
The kiwi is nocturnal, therefore needs a burrow for shelter during the day.
A kiwi has feathers, unlike most birds. They are more hairy-like and allow the kiwi to forage through the forest floor without being caught on overhanging branches. However, they're useless for flying. Behavioural.
The kiwi is nocturnal, therefore it only comes out during the night.
This is a behavioural adaptation, as during the day the kiwi was more vulnerable to its only predator at the time, the haast eagle.
The kiwi also has poor eyesight, so at night the kiwi is most reliant on its whiskers for sensory and its exceptional sense of smell.
Did you know? Kiwis are one of the only birds that have whiskers.
Physiological!
Kiwis have a slow reproduction rate.
Kiwis put a lot of energy into producing their eggs. They have precocial young, which means the offspring is ready to go.
The kiwi also has 2 ovaries, unlike most birds, which only have 1. 2 ovaries is a mammal characteristic. Why does the kiwi have mammal characteristics?
Perhaps it occurs through the evolution when New Zealand was once part of Gondwana before the continental drift. Impact of human arrival.
Before humans arrived in New Zealand, kiwis were in abundance.
Next minute.
They had evolved without the presence of mammals, therefore did not adapt to predators.
When humans arrived, they brought with them mammals that threatened the kiwi.
The Maoris brought over the kurukuru, a rat found in the Pacific Islands.
The rats would sniff out and eat the kiwi's eggs. Kiwis don't produce many eggs, so this significantly lowered kiwi numbers.
The Pakeha brought over domestic animals, such as cats and dogs. The kiwi was not adapted to have any defences against these predators, and now the kiwi is endangered, with only approximately a few hundred living in the wild today.
Many sanctuaries have now been put in place across New Zealand to preserve this special New Zealand icon. Moa!
The moa were 11 species of flightless birds endemic to New Zealand.
These 11 species of moa are the only wingless birds, lacking even the vestigial wings, which all other ratites have.
They are now extinct in New Zealand.
They were the dominant herbivores in New Zealand's forest, and until the arrival of the Māori, were hunted only by the haast eagle.
Structural.
Moas were feathered down to the foot. This adaptation is due to living in high-altitude snowy environments.
Behavioural.
Nesting for moas are in the seasons between late spring and summer.
Physiological.
Eggs varied greatly in size from 120 to 240 millimeters in length and 91 to 178 millimeters in width.
Human impact on the moa.
The moa may have been hunted to extinction within a century of human arrival to New Zealand. The moa made such an easy prey that by 1200 AD, the hunting of the moa alone provided food surpluses sufficient to provide the settling of large villages up to 3 hectares. However, by the late 1400s, the moa hunting collapsed. By about 1400 AD, all moa were generally thought to have become extinct.
It's the remix. Yeah, come on. Savage. I'm hearing you still talking that shit, but none of your actions here is speaking to me. I'm talking it, walking it. My star bitch, I will stop your movement. Hold up, who's this? Still living you a